Have you ever wondered how ChatGPT can write essays or answer questions almost instantly? Before 2017, AI models read text like people reading one letter at a time, slow and forgetful. A new design from the paper Attention is All You Need changed that by introducing transformers. In this video, I'll explain how they work, what attention means, and why powerful computer chips, GPUs, make them possible. Before 2017, natural language processing AI models read text like people reading one letter at a time, slow and forgetful. Transformers, a new design from the paper Attention is All You Need, changed that. Vaswani and others published their paper in the Journal of Advances in Neural Information Processing Systems. The authors were all working at Google. The central contribution is the introduction of a model for processing language known as the transformer. Before the introduction of transformers, recurrent neural networks, or RNNs, were the preferred approach for processing sequential data like sentences. Sentences are characterized by words in a specific order. RNNs are neural networks designed to process these sequences as input. They are called recurrent because they add the output to the original input in an iterative way. So the cat sat becomes the cat sat on, and then the cat sat on the, and so on. There are two problems with RNNs. They're slow because they process sequences one token or word at a time, and they're primarily focused on the current word. Adjacent words may be ignored and distant words are forgotten. The transformer model changed that by allowing several tokens to be processed at the same time. Transformers capture the context of a word by processing whole sequences in parallel. The attention mechanism is used to decide which words to focus on in the input sequence whilst processing it. This provides the context for processing the current word. The idea behind attention is inspired by how humans focus on different parts of a scene when processing visual information. This turns out to be the magic ingredient for generative AI, and the technique applies not just to natural language processing, but also for generating images, video, and audio. Performing massive parallel computations would be incredibly slow for a conventional processor. However, we already make use of parallel processing for graphics in the form of GPUs, or graphics processing units. These are specialized electronic circuits designed to rapidly manipulate and alter memory to accelerate the creation of images and videos. In simple terms, a GPU is like a kitchen with hundreds of chefs all cooking at the same time. Perfect for doing lots of small calculations quickly. Transformers love GPUs because they have to do huge amounts of computations on every word at once. Without GPUs, training a transformer would take years instead of days or weeks. They're crucial for generative AI because they excel at the massive parallel computations required for transformers. The revolution in generative AI that we're currently experiencing is driven by the development of the transformer model. Transformers enable machines to understand, interpret, and generate human language in a way that's more accurate than ever before. They can summarize large documents and generate coherent and contextually relevant text, as well as create realistic images and videos from scratch. You've been listening to Chris Evans on generative AI and transformers. I hope you found it useful.